man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately.
All right, man. So the good brother Stephen A. Smith said if LeBron would have put his hands on him, he would have swung on LeBron James. And I mean, at the end of the day, check out the Music Entertainment NBA Talk NBA playlist. I feel like it was staged, and I might be in the minority of that, but I feel like this whole thing is staged. Him going on Pat McAfee, LeBron, I think it's staged to boost the NBA ratings. That's how I just feel. And then two, why black people can't just, stay on code? Why we always got to be the ignorant entertainment? The IE, the ignorant, not ignorant, ignorant entertainment. Why we always got to be the IE? Why we always got to be the IE? LeBron was straight up wrong. And I don't really care for Stephen A. But LeBron was straight up wrong. Why would you approach him in the middle of a game? No, it's a setup, bro. This is just to boost the NBA rate. Instead of the NBA actually doing their job and finding creative ways and new ways to market a lot of these great teams and great storylines they got going across the NBA. They stage beef like this. A lot of people believe they staged the Luka trade to LA. Of course they did. This LeBron thing is getting old, bro. It is getting old. And then he retired. Now he want to grab a microphone and start a podcast. I mean, these guys don't miss a podcast episode, but they miss NBA games. At the end of the day, man, I'm kind of trying to say, like, people need to keep their money in their pocket from the NBA. Hit them where they hurt. Until they market and put everybody on a damn near equal playing field, until they market and promote everybody and promote the best and brightest in the league, we don't want to see it. Honestly. It's a joke. And, I remember hearing Matt Barnes say, even though we criticizing the NBA, him too, that people still spending money because ain't no programming out there. Have y'all watched TV? Why have cable? It's nothing to watch. These TV companies need programming. And more people is getting away from the idiot box. So, but the whole thing to me is just ignorant entertainment. To sell ratings, and we always got to look like the buffoons at the end of the day. Stephen A. got money, LeBron got money. He couldn't have just pulled him to the side. They went out to dinner and talked about it. Your son suck. That's just what it is. Your son is not an NBA player. He has 17 points. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? It's not personal against him. He don't belong there. But I'm not mad at the nepotism. Because them folks do that all the time. A lot of us that have been in corporate America long enough, we didn't have a boss or a peer or superior, equal, whatever you want to call them, that's been the head of everything and don't know how to do nothing. Because he, is a friend of the families, or he the family and don't know how to do nothing. We know what the deal is. But him talking about he gonna swing on LeBron, you would have swung on him and probably got beat up by LeBron and beat up by security, right? And lost your job. Who knows what? Disney probably owned his podcast too. Wouldn't have had a podcast. He might have signed over his intellectual property. He would have been out here and hangs, Fruit of the Looms, draws, begging for $1 after a while. They already fired Stephen A. for speaking too black the first time when he brought Michael Eric Simp Dyson. Say it with me, Simp Dyson on. These old civil rights Negroes. So at the end of the day, I get it. Boys in the Hood had a song back in the day. One of my favorite songs. You can talk all the F you want, all the ish you want, but don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. That's what it was called, I believe. Talk all you want. Don't put your hands. That's man law. You call a man the B word, the P word, anything around those lines, you put your hands on them, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to die. And maybe Stephen A. was bull enough to put hands on LeBron. Now, if he said I would have went to the car and got the strap, I could have been mad at me. And this nigga 6'9", 260. Think I'm about to fight you? Absolutely not. Not about to tussle with you, bro. I'm about to get Harriet Tubman and send you to the upper room. Send you to the upper room on the Underground Railroad, player. 6 feet deep. I had to go to the upper room. I ain't about to fight LeBron. So him talking about he would have swung on LeBron, I would have ended wrong for him. But LeBron was a whole ass nigga for that. And then what do LeBron do? He go on Pat McAfee podcast, and these athletes and podcasts, man, play the fucking game. At one point, y'all didn't want to interview with the media, and everybody want to do a podcast or make a podcast or man do a stream. I'm tired of these niggas, man. Kyrie crying about the older players talking. Man, I'm tired of Kyrie too. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. You do all that talking, and you can never stay healthy throughout your career. Shut up. All that pro-black shit and you got a white baby mama, I ain't trying to hear it, brother. Brother, can't be pro-black and you taking the man's money in the NBA. I'm not trying to hear it. And LeBron want to go talk to Mixed Company to go throw a black man under the bus. Don't forget, he started a podcast with Mixed Company and got that man the head coaching job for the Lakers, man. I'm telling me how LeBron is pro-black, man. Anybody in that industry, pro-green and pro the man. Then when he out here buffooning and raccooning for Kamala Harris, man, LeBron, that's respect went out the window. If I'm in the industry, I'm not talking about no politics. I don't care. I'm not talking nothing political, no pro-black stuff until I get up out of there. See what they did to Craig Hodges, wore Dashiki to the White House when the Bulls won, got him up out of there. They got him, they got Craig Hodges the hell up out the league. Chris Mills was his name, Sharif Abdul, I forget his name, Abdul Rock, I can't pronounce his name, for the Nuggets, playing the big three, got him up out of the league. So ain't no place for that. But that was funny. That was funny. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the NBA playlist. Hit the link tree. Join the Patreon. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.